In a world where beauty standards are constantly evolving and social media often distorts our perception of attractiveness, it's easy to underestimate your own appeal. Many people struggle with self-confidence and fail to recognize their own attractiveness. It's important to remember that true beauty comes from within, and being attractive is not solely about physical appearance. If you've ever doubted your attractiveness, here are 9 signs that suggest you might be more attractive than you think. 1. People smile when they see you. It's much more common for someone to smile at a stranger they find attractive than someone they don't. If you happen to notice that you get a friendly smile from most people you pass by on the street, chances are they find you attractive. We tend to subconsciously smile at things or people that are aesthetically pleasing. Giving a quick smile can be a way of flirting, but more often than not, it's just a natural reaction to something that is pleasing to the eye. 2. Strangers stare at you. Anyone would feel self-conscious if they were aware of strangers staring at them in public. But if it happens to you a lot, you might be more attractive than you realize. When someone we like or find attractive walks into a room, we're usually not able to avert our gaze from them. Their presence demands attention, and someone who can turn heads that easily must be attractive. If you find yourself with all eyes on you, it might just be you. 3. People go out of their way to help you. Another of the undeniable signs you're more attractive than you think is that people go out of their way to help you. You may just be around a group of very friendly or helpful people, but unless you notice folks helping everyone else out as well, then you have to conclude it's specific to you. If guys are going the extra mile to carry your bags, open doors for you, help you with directions, or do you favors, it's likely because you're more attractive than you realize. If you find that nice women are going out of their way to help you when you need a hand, it's also likely related to you being good looking. 4. People react differently around you. Are people a lot more jumpy or anxious around you? Do you notice that they act differently around you than anyone else and seem nervous or confused when you approach them? Attractive individuals are usually very intimidating, and it's almost impossible to stop yourself from getting flustered when you're around someone you like or find attractive. If you notice others consistently acting strange around you, one of the reasons for this might be that attracted and don't know what to say or how to talk to you. 5. You rarely get compliments on your looks. This one may sound surprising, but can you remember a time when you were confident yourself and were sure that all eyes would be on you, but that hardly got any compliments? After something like this happens, it's natural to doubt yourself and think that something's wrong with you, but it usually means the opposite. The reason you get almost no compliments is that people probably think you're already aware of how attractive you are. Therefore, they believe they don't need to remind you of it. Some might even think you're tired of all the attention. 6. People are surprised by your insecurities. It might be pretty hard to believe that the people we admire or put on pedestals can be just as insecure as we are. Because of how amazing they appear, it's easy to slip into the mindset that they have nothing to worry about. But the truth is, everyone struggles with low self-esteem sometimes. This is probably why most people are surprised when you mention that there are certain aspects of your appearance that you're not happy with or want to change. Any flaws you find seem minuscule to them. They probably don't even notice whatever imperfection you spot in the mirror. 7. People give you the benefit of the doubt. Another of the undeniable signs you're more attractive than you think is that people often give you the benefit of the doubt when they don't do the same for others. The cliche about this is of a beautiful woman getting off from a speeding ticket by batting her eyes at the police officer who stops her. There's some grain of truth to this. How do I know? I've literally seen it happen while out with a female friend who was stopped by a cop. She sweet-talked him a little and flashed a smile, and the guy kind of winked and said no problem. A lot of these stereotypes have roots in the truth, which is why they become kind of urban legends and jokes. The truth is that good-looking people do get treated, on average, better than people who are not good-looking. Conclusion: society's standards of beauty put a lot of pressure on everyone to fit a certain mold. And while being attractive can go a long way when it comes to dating, attractiveness isn't just about your physical appearance. Most people want more than just a pretty face. Learn to accept yourself and be comfortable with who you are. Look beyond your insecurities and unreliable perception of yourself to see how much others value you. When you get past these self-imposed obstacles, you'll probably find that you're much more attractive than you think.